Hey Tool Nuts, Doug and Sean here from toolnut.com and festoolproducts.com.
What's up?
And today in this video, we're gonna be going over the new long-awaited ETS 125 REQ. So this is the new version of the 5-inch random orbital sander that Festool has re-released. A couple changes. Dave, come on in. Join us.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Dave. Welcome.
What do we got here, Doug?
So we're just going over.
Sean, thanks for letting me out of my office. Yeah, appreciate it. What do you got, Doug?
I don't know if I'm in the photo.
Sean still in?
Photo, video.
Okay, squeeze in here, guys.
Don't hit this.
Don't hit the microphone.
Okay.
We're live, by the way, guys. So, new additions. The biggest thing is the motor is 50 watts more power. Ergonomics are a little bit better. New electronics on it. I believe there's also like little brakes under here, some carbon carbide stuff that they put on there to help stop the pad better. All right, standard pad, medium, which is Festool's soft pad, comes on the unit. They are shipping now with the new long life dust bag.
I haven't said anything yet.
I'm sorry.
But I don't know anything about it, so you can keep
All right,
going.
so one thing that I want to point out, a lot of the newer tools, don't freak out. They're shipping with this new kind of twist lock port on it. It will work with your existing 27 millimeter hoses. And they are, you can get a new fitting if you really want to lock it in, but with the old hoses, with the ridges, it still works. Doesn't matter whether it's old or new or old, works both ways. So the newer twist lock fittings on the hoses will work on the older, ribbed dust ports on the tools too. So,
I got two questions. A lot of our guys, a lot of our customers, they're working hard for their money, and they're going to be asking us a couple of questions, stuff that we get asked all the time. For a finished sander, how much does 50 watts translate? What's the benefit of that? How much is it going to work?
The biggest thing I saw over the years, every once in a while you get someone that would call and felt that it was a little underpowered, maybe a little bit, depending on the sanding application that you're using, the grit of the paper, it really is a finish sander. For bulk stock removal, I'd probably go with the Rotex sander, line, one of those.
But it's almost like that extra 50 watts in a higher variable speed setting. Is this variable speed?
Yeah, it's variable speed, so there's a dial on there
you
still.
You can not that it's anything like a Rotex, but it's like if you want to try and make it a little bit of a dual purpose situation rather than like a super fine finish sander, it's like it'll have a little more oomph.
You got a little bit more power though.
All right, so I haven't gotten a chance to fool with this yet. You have. As a finished sander, those extra 50 watts, you're telling us that it does translate into more power. It's going to be noticeable. It's worth it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And the price is the same right now than from the one previously to this.
Cool. So it's all new, better, and you're not paying any more.
Correct. It's still, currently the same price. I'm not going to mention that because this video is going to be around for a couple of years, and there's, as we all know, with Festool, there's price changes. So same cord, you're going to get it with a sustainer. This newer model has an edge protector. Good point, Sean. So the old model did not have the edge protector, so that'll keep you, from rubbing into, when you're in corners on a wall and sanding into that, if it's finished especially. That's nice. You cannot use this edge protector on the existing model. Won't work.
Well, another point, Doug, I don't know if you mentioned it because I got here a little bit late, but this edge protector also saves the pad from getting worn through as quickly.
So you're not going to damage your material, but you're also not going to get the edge of your pad. So,
and that's a chunk of change on the pad.
Absolutely, yeah. Pads, obviously are a consumable and can be replaced. You do want to use Festool sandpaper so that the holes align, especially if you want to use the dust extraction.
You don't have to.
You don't have to, but if you're using dust extraction and the holes don't line up, then it's not going to work.
It ain't extracting your dust so nice.
Exactly.
You seem surprised about my comment toward that edge protector. We'll move on from there. Second question is this cloth bag. Tell us about this. What is the advantage of this over the older model? What can guys look to appreciate?
Well, long
with this?
life. So the older model sanders came with a dust tray and paper bags.
So this actually will be like
so you dispose it
difference?
Exactly. So this comes off. This would be mounted to the sander.
That comes off.
Yep. So that could stay on there. Just take this and you can dump it out.
Oh, cool.
The other bags had smaller holes in it. Yeah, could you dump it out? Yes, but you're making a big mess.
The paper bag is
Paper
a
bag
consumable.
is another
This is kind of like a
consumable.
long life thing.
Exactly.
You're holding on to this for
Find it
potentially
once.
the life of the sand.
Don't lose it. If you do lose it, they're available. You can buy it as an accessory separately. And Sean, go ahead.
Oh, I just did something.
You just did something good there. So I mentioned about the small hole. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to dump it out and empty it. Sean, there, you just click that little button. It opens it up. You can just dump it out instead of trying to shake it and making a mess everywhere.
Well, that also contracts, so you can really just force it out pretty quickly if you want to.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So this, I don't know if you guys saw this, but this, this crunches up, so you can get this out too and dumping it. So for guys, the way I take it is,
I wonder if you're in the shot. I've been thinking that the whole time.
I hope so.
Should we go sideways so all of us can?
At this point, it
sideways
probably
can-
doesn't matter.
Can fit in the shot.
Let's say I am in the shot. I'm not a ghost voice. At this point, then, really, some of the things that we talked about, the more power that it has with that type of long life bag and with the dust guard, for guys that have been holding off on getting the ETS 125, this might be a good time to invest in it because you're getting some added features without any more money.
Well, not just that. For that's a great point too. But for newer consumers to the Festool line, this is a great jump off to get you into to the line for around a $200 price point.
That's code for gateway drug.
That's it is an addiction. We all have tool addictions, but with this, the biggest thing I've heard over the years, especially for shops, production, where guys are going through multiple units, sanders from other brands,
Getting burned out.
right? They burn out. They're using them, 6 to 8 hours a day, sometimes more. They have multiple guys going.
This is a 5 to 10 to 15, 20-year sander. You're buying it one time. Everyone compares it to another 5-inch random orbital.
Up to.
What did I do?
Up to 5, 10, 20.
Got it, yeah.
For production shops, you might not see those type of numbers, but you'll probably get a couple of years out of this unit as
Where
opposed to buying.
those other sanders literally become consumables in and of themselves.
Right, at
They become
60
throwaway sanders at $60.
$60
They
to
don't last you very
$80 a
long.
pop. If you're going through 6 of those a year, right there, you're buying one of these, giving it to each guy.
Right
and,
where?
Right.
The
Here?
comments are gonna blow up. Guys are gonna be like, 6 sanders a year. Whatever, 6 sanders a year.
Yeah.
Money.
Right there.
It
One guy
depends
does.
on your shop size and how many people are in the shop, guys.
Right there.
So, don't quote us.
I think we're done.
I think we're done too.
Yeah.
I think we
You answered all my questions,
So,
Doug. This was a great wrap.
all right, so again, real quick, 50 watts more, better ergonomics, new electronics, comes with the edge guard, comes in a sustainer, one sheet of paper.
Long life piece of sandpaper.
Right.
This
Plug
is a
it.
1 year guarantee.
Yeah, Granat is the best way to go as far as paper goes. And then,
That's it.
of course, the long life bag. So, again, this is Doug, Sean, David.
Which they never let me out of the office. Don't expect to see this much, guys. But I'm grateful to be out here. Thanks a lot, Sean.
From toolnut.com and festoolproducts.com. Thank you. For this and other videos, please join us at Toolnut TV.